almost at the Missouri border. That's a first for me, first for Peter. How about you? You been in Missouri?
First for me.
You never been here either? Look at that. And there's the arch. Never seen that before. Bushcraft USA meetup 2017. Today is March 31st, right?
Yes.
And there's Missouri. Do we go under it or something?
I think we are in Missouri.
This should be a little, no, it says 2.8. It should be a little something. Not yet. It should be 0. Okay. We're almost here. And we saw a scenic overlook. Say hi, guys. How was that ride?
Okay.
See, we still got our winter jackets, but it is a lot warmer than when we left. You guys are getting too close to the camera. And then we've got a scenic overlook. I don't know if this will show up on the camera, but I'm getting vertigo just standing here. This is steep. And it's a huge valley, but very pretty. Oh, and there's a river. There's a river down there. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. See if that's showing up. I can't see on the screen if any of this is showing up, but I hear the water, I can see the water. Yeah, I think it's showing up in the camera. Let me zoom it back. Ooh, I feel dizzy just up here, but this is like a big, see there's the ground in front of us, and that's the other side of the valley, and that's a big steep valley in the river. Very pretty. And here comes a semi down the road. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. So, you guys happy? You're almost here? We're almost there. Stretch our legs before we get there. We're only about 10 miles away, probably less.
I wonder what it looks like in the summer
when all the trees are greener. I bet it looks really nice. But we wouldn't be able to see this probably if it... Well, there's no trees in front of us. Yeah. But there's some trees got leaves. Very pretty. Very pretty. We made it. There's a big loop here. We saw some of the guys from Bushcraft USA. This is that big loop. Comes in and out. First we went to the lake. And now we found this spot right by the river. A lot of garbage, but we can take care of that. I don't know if you see all the Budweiser cans. But we will take care of that. We won't want to camp in garbage. But there's a little Knoblet Creek comes down here, and this is where someone else had their fire, but I don't know if I want it there. Maybe, I don't know, we might set up in different places, but very nice weather. We're happy. It's about it's not even quite 3 o'clock on Friday, so we made some decent time. Guys are getting the stuff packed out because it's a little overcast. It's warm. We saw the sun pop up, but it's overcast, so we're going to put together something nice. And make sure we have a shelter going just because it might turn rainy on us. Alright? Keep you posted. Alright. We went into the woods. We first walked around, got to meet everybody. It was a very nice group of people. And we got some firewood. And we're chopping it. We think it's oak. It is dense. I'm not an expert, but I think it's oak. Right. And it was off the ground, and it's got a nice check in it, and we dragged it off the thing. Ready? And we're going, and Peter's very impatiently wants to chop it, but he's playing with the axe. Let's don't do that. I'm a cool guy. Because don't forget, that is my blood that's still on that axe, so that's why I want you to be very careful. And he started. There you go. It's dense. And we're inexperienced, but it's dense. Yeah, get those into quarters. That'll be perfect for cooking. Hardwood is great. Keep going. You're good. But good stance. His feet are apart. He's behind the log. This is how you don't chop your leg off. We're here for 3 days. There'll be lots of chopping and lots of sawing. I promise. Because it is spring. It's today, you know. All right, Johnny. Now, here, wait. Yeah, legs up. No. Legs apart. Right at the front of the. No, put both of your legs at the front of the log. Not so close. A little further back. There you go. Now, far apart. Because imagine if you miss, the axe will swing between your legs. All right, go ahead.
All right, ready?
That's the way you do it. First try.
Perfect accuracy.
That's the way you do it. Perfect. Every time. Keep the feet apart and you won't cut your leg off.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
How you feel? Like a lumberjack?
Like a lumberjack.
Like a lumberjack. Okay. So we chopped the wood. We prepped the wood. We got our little fire pit going. We got the shelter up. That turned out really nice. We got Peter and Johnny's tent set up. We got mine here. We went in the woods. We got enough wood for tonight. We're ready to start the fire and cook ourselves some nice New York steaks. Yep. Right? Steaks. Guys happy? Oh, yeah. Happy to be here. We got to meet the...
Is Lovita today or no?
Huh?
Lovita today or no?
No, potatoes. Steak, potatoes, and mushrooms. Sauteed potatoes and mushrooms with steak with the Chicago steak seasoning on it. We're and salad, and we're good. That's a heck of a dinner.
We're gonna have an update with fishing soon.
Well, we're gonna have an update with starting this fire, the proper way.
What?
In fact, we'll stop it, but then we'll segue into it.
Yeah.
But that's the next thing we're gonna do is start this fire. We got everything prepped. We got a pile of wood right here behind the tarp, staying dry. This, not a ton, but I think this will be good for tonight. We're not going to have a bonfire. And it's oak, so it should be great. And we got the wheat thins, because it's going to be a while till we're eating. So, birch bark, fat wood scrapings, not curls or shavings, just scraped it with the knife and it just came off. It's real plasticky and oily. And then we have the... what do you call these? Just the wood curls. And this ought to get us started, and then we got our stuff over here. So I'm going to try to light this and see how this works. Oh. And I did that on camera. I knew I would.
Oh, we started?
Alright. Gave up on the fat wood, just some nice birch bark shavings, and hopefully this will start it. Hope so.
There we go.
There we go. Just be careful. Let that birch bark burn. That's good stuff.
That's good.
Alright, let's see. We'll stop the camera once it's a viable fire. Once we're pretty sure it isn't going to go out. Then we could prove that we did it. Alright, looking good so far. I don't think it's going to go out, but lots of people have said that before. Alright.
They died in a fire.
No, they didn't die in a fire. That's the problem. There we go. And that should... hopefully not go out.
Cheese.
The what? Hey, never did that before.
Round of applause.
I would say this is almost viable.
What do you think about it?
I think
that's good. It's okay.
I think
mediocre at best.
I would call this a fire that's not going out.
Alright. See ya on the flip side. Right.
Okay. Yummy?
Yep.
Alright. We got New York strip. Beautiful. On the fire. Coming along nicely. We got potatoes with garlic, salt, pepper. We were going to do mushrooms, but those steaks look pretty big, so we don't want to have any leftover food. But this is dinner. This is how we do it. This is how we're going to eat tonight. Got some of this, whatever, British butter. And finish off these potatoes, cook up these steaks, and we got salad.
What's
There's
up,
Johnny.
boys?
We're ready to eat.
I'm hungry.
Well, not ready to eat. It's going to be a little while, but we're close.
What do you say? What the
It's
steak?
mediocre at best.
Mediocre?
Wowza.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a vegetarian, so
Vegan myself. I'm only gonna eat
I can't have any of this actually.
potatoes.
No, but they're gonna put butter in it, so.
Oh no.
Okay, so we got done eating, and we're very, very full, very relaxed. Ate everything though, luckily, no leftovers for the critters to get. Fire's still going, so see, lit that good. How was dinner?
It was great.
It was a great dinner, right? We didn't even have the salad. We didn't have the mushrooms. It was still too much. But now we're just relaxing. We're pretty whooped. It's been one heck of a long day. So we're pretty whooped. So I think we'll
another steak with you.
probably another steak.
Yeah, I'm like actually.
All right, so that is it. I think we'll call this good night because that is the last of the wood that we chopped, and we're exhausted. And I think it's about 9:30, 10.
Yeah, it's about
Something like that. It's probably on the tape. All right. Good night. Say good night. Good night. Good night. Okay. Morning of day 2. How'd you guys sleep?
too good.
Okay.
Went to bed about 10
Mediocre at best.
and got up at 8. So that was a nice 10-hour sleep. We needed it. Got our coffee here. Oh, not that way. Coffee. Oh, zooming. Fire is gone. We just made the coffee on the stove, on the little portable gas stove, and the pot, and the little, bless you, and the Folger singles. And then that Nalgene is, what, a dozen eggs, cheese, and pepper. So that's just ready. I prepare that at the house because it's a lot easier than cracking eggs here. Still pretty keeping the campsite clean. Everything's nice. Overcast day. It was nice just hearing that river run behind us, or that creek. Yes, I know it's a creek. Creek running behind us all night. That was really nice. Very nice sound. Good night's sleep. A little chilly, but not too bad. It's a little chilly now, but we're in good shape. So, you guys ready for a full day here?
Yep.
Yep. All right, perfect. We'll keep you posted. Okay. So we had a little coffee. We decided to put off breakfast and go down and use the facilities that we saw when we drove in yesterday. We brought a shovel, but very, very happy that we don't have to use it. But here's Noblet Lake. This is the day use area where people just come and picnic. You're not allowed to camp here. But day use, they got picnic tables, they got little set up grills, nice little picnic area people play around in. A little pavilion down there, I guess, for you could have your weddings, bar mitzvahs, stuff like that, confirmations. More of a pavilion for if it's weather's bad. I don't know what those little houses are. And look at it, there's Peter. And this is Noblet Lake. There's a dam, I believe, all the way at that far end. I think that's where the dam goes over, up there. And then we can go fish below it. Beautiful place. A little bay back over there. I would have brought a canoe here. This would have been alright. Maybe next time. But look, big hills and not the terrain we're used to, but beautiful. What do you think? I thought that was Peter. I thought you were Peter walking up. He has a blue shirt.
Yeah.
What you got in your hand there, Peter?
Huh?
What's in your hand?
What?
Nothing.
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper. Alright, so we're here. We'll probably go back to the campsite, process some wood, and have a late breakfast. We just had some Pop-Tarts. Okay, so we went to the bottom of the dam. There's the dam. We're on the bottom of it, but there's a lot of people see there fishing at the good spots where it's calm, where you'd probably catch fish. Here it's very shallow, rocky, and rapid. But we just thought we'd just sit here with a little rock to sit on. My new pack that I just got from the giveaway, which I absolutely love. Threw my tackle in there, threw a couple bottles of water in there, and and a camera. So we're just enjoying the nice creek coming out from the dam, hoping those people are done fishing and we can maybe go take their spot. And Johnny found a little spot down there, but he's enjoying himself, so I don't want to tell him. There he is, he's waving. I can't even see if I got him in the picture. It's really bright. But it's bright and sunny today. I do. There, that's him, right? Right there? There it is. I don't know. But, yeah. So hopefully those people fish. We can get a chance to fish. Otherwise, we'll just go back to camp. We had lunch. They had a nice giveaway. We got tons of great stuff. Thank you to everybody. That was nice. And let's see when we start fishing. He left his stuff there.
Johnny?
Yeah.
Take your two spots.
Don't worry about you. We're gonna fish over there. Alright, so we're getting the fire ready for dinner. A little early, but we really want to cook these coals down. We noticed that yesterday. It would have been better if we did. But the guys are prepping, using this time wisely. Peter's sawing the logs, Johnny's chopping them, splitting them up, and then they alternate. It's tiring work. These kids are working hard. And it's kind of warm today. I think it might be almost 80. It's pretty nice, pretty warm. Well, the tents are still here. Everybody's comfortable. We got a shelter, which luckily for us we haven't needed yet. And the car's right here, so this is no wilderness trip. This is complete car camping, but a little more remote. Had a good time with all the people from BCUSA, and got some great stuff in the giveaways and raffle and whatever, and it turned out nice. Johnny got some good stuff. Peter got some good stuff. Of course, they mostly took knives. Sorry, Dino and Tina, but yeah, they took knives. But they're responsible kids. So we're gonna have dinner soon and probably hang out by the big communal parachute tent, which you might be able to see through the trees there. That's where they are. I think you can see the parachute tent right through there. I think so, right there. But that's where we'll be hopefully tonight, now that we kind of, you know, got to talk to them during the day. Feel a little more comfortable hanging out together. So keep it posted. Alright, morning of day 3.
Good morning.
Good morning. Peter's getting stuff put together. Oh no, he's not taking a pee. Let's see. We didn't get much from last night, but after dinner we hung out by the communal campfire, right, yeah, with all the guys, and just hung out and talked about stuff and got to know each other a little bit better. So it was a really good time. And everybody had fun. We're gonna make some breakfast. We already had coffee. Gonna make some breakfast and start packing up because it's time to leave. Don't know what time it is, but I'm assuming 8 or 9 o'clock. What do you think of the whole thing so far?
Great.
Yeah, you can look at the camera.
Mediocre at best.
Mediocre at best. Sad.
Sad.
No, but everybody had fun.
Oh yeah.
You learned a bunch of new stuff, did a bunch of new stuff.
Yep. Got a bunch
stayed
of
in,
stuff.
yeah, got a bunch of great stuff. I mean, look, yeah. Your parents are gonna kill me. But no, this was a good time. So we gotta pack some stuff up, and we'll get more video in soon.
You got clear. Now you flow in that. Don't blow too hard or too close, because the moisture will actually put that out.
Now put it in jute twine and turn it into fire. Come on.
Yeah, you can do that.
Try it,
just take the char cloth off of there. And you kind of fluff this up and make it look like a bird's nest. That won't go out now. And then you stick it in there and you kind of curl this up around it. And then hold it way at the bottom. Get that tucked right up in there. Now hold it way at the bottom and just gently blow into it. Keep going. Keep going.
It won't burn you. There
you
it goes. Boom! You just made fire, buddy.
Oh no, it's going out now.
That's okay,
No, it's
but
not.
if we had all of our prep and all,
Just step on
it'd
it.
be a fire, yeah. Excellent, Peter. Very good.
Took me a while, but that's okay.
Well, everything's patience. That's why I try to tell you.
practicing.
You're 15, is patient.
Oh, it's still starting.
Yeah, it won't go out.
You can pick your spot.
Look right here.
Well, any sharp edge will work.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go. And you fold it up a little bit. Get that right on the edge where you want to strike it. Yep. There you go. Yep. Now take the char cloth off of there and just hold the char cloth and blow on it. Now you take that, it won't go out now. Okay, just stuff it in the feathers here. And then blow that. That one you got to blow a little more and a little harder. A little harder. A little harder now. When you start seeing, there you go.
You just made fire. From
Flip it
rocks
upside
and
down.
steel.
The fire burns. Nope, this way.
Alright.
then
And that's
there
what
go.
that's what you would light your styre with.
Yep. That's another reason why I like that instead of the grass
That's
and
cool,
stuff
yeah.
thrown at it and then throwing sticks on. Well, you could have your little pile of sticks and just stick that under there. It's like a big match.
That's better.
Thank you. You guys got me beat on one. You didn't find it. Awesome.
Well, because yours wasn't really good.
All right. Tents are down. We're cooking up some lunch. This is the leftover of our meat. Kind of a huge lunch, but I don't know. I didn't want to drive it home. I'm just gonna tarp, obviously, the last thing. Pack up, say goodbye, everybody, hit the road. This is just about the end of the trip. What is your favorite thing? What do you think? Should I make you think about it? We'll get back to you on that.
No, scenery.
What was it?
Scenery.
The scenery?
Yeah.
Alright. Learned a bunch of new stuff, met some new people.
Yeah.
Everything's good. How about you, Johnny?
I like the food.
You like the food?
That's close second.
Yeah. Food was pretty good. Pretty good. Star of the trip. Alright. We'll do one more video before we pull out, and that'll be the end of it.
Yep.